My name is Michaela Weiss. I'm an independent NORWEX consultant, and I'm going to show you a few things today. I'm going to go over the basic package, which includes the Enviro cloth, window cloth, dusting mitt, and Enviro wand. And I'm also going to be showing you the chicken demonstration. So a little bit about me. I live in a small town in Nebraska, and I started selling NORWEX, first of all, because I wanted everything in the catalog, but second of all, it's a way to make cleaning easier, cheaper, and more efficient. And so I've essentially eliminated all harsh chemicals in my home and saving lots of money, and I know that my home's completely safe for my little girl. And I always say she can essentially lick any surface in my home, and I know she's completely safe. So, like I said, if you haven't heard of NORWEX, it's a way to make cleaning easier, simple, quicker. You will fall in love with these projects very quickly if you haven't already. So, first of all, I am going to talk about the Enviro cloth. So I've got a cloth here, and then they all have tags. This one says Enviro. And so the cloths are made up of tiny, tiny little microfibers. And to be a microfiber, you have to be 1/1/6 of a human hair, and our microfibers are actually 1/200 of a human hair, so very, very tiny. So this is an Enviro cloth, and I got it wet and just ran it under the water. So it's wet, and so this is the cloth you're going to use to clean anything and everything. So you're going to go along your surfaces, kitchens, bathrooms, toilets, showers, anything that needs cleaned, and you just wipe just like anything else. And the cool thing is, though, the microfibers are picking up the bacteria and removing the bacteria from the surface. Okay, so they pick up 99% of the bacteria. The other awesome thing about these cloths is they are backed with silver. So you clean your surface, you rinse them out. Anything that was on the cloth is going to go into the sink, and then you hang it up to dry. Anything that's remaining in the cloth, then the silver goes to action and does not allow it to grow any bacteria, and then it kills anything that is left in here. And so you never have to, or you rarely have to wash the cloths, and then they're clean and purified the next time you go to use them. So minimal washing, and then also they don't ever stink, which is so awesome. So I'm going to show you the chicken demonstration with this cloth. So like I said, you can clean absolutely anything, but I've got a raw piece of chicken here that I'm going to show you. It will clean the bacteria off the plate from the chicken. So, like I said, raw piece of chicken. I'm going to rub it around on this plate. You can see kind of the line there. And then I've got medical grade protein swabs here. Okay, so this is not associated with NORWEX, but they test for bacteria and protein on the surface. So if there's protein, it's going to turn purple. If there's no protein, it's going to stay green. So got this swab here, and I'm going to swab it over the area that has the raw chicken. And then we're going to test here. And as you can see, it rapidly starts to turn purple. Okay. So purple, bad, bacteria. Now, I'm going to take my wet Enviro cloth. Okay. And I'm going to clean this with the tag side up. The reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to show you that these don't cross-contaminate. So, wipe up that raw chicken with the tag side, and I'm going to leave that side up. Now I'm going to take a new protein swab, okay? This one's brand new, doesn't have anything in it, and swab it on the plate again. And this time, there should be no bacteria. Okay, the swab stayed green, which is good, it means no bacteria. So that wet EnviroCloth right there just cleaned all that chicken juice up off the plate. Now I am gonna take this EnviroCloth, and I said I was gonna clean with the tag side up. Now I'm gonna rub this all over that side, this protein swab, and let's retest. And the reason why I do that is because the cloths don't cross-contaminate. So they even say you can wipe your kid's face after you use this cloth, and wipe up raw chicken juice. You can clean your kid's face because they don't cross-contaminate. So now, just to prove to you that this one wasn't faulty, I'm gonna rub it on this piece of chicken that I had, and then the swab will turn purple. Okay, about instantly it just turns purple. So that's pretty cool. I've never had one of those chicken demonstrations fail, so that really reassures me that they pick up all the bacteria. So now I would run this under water and rinse it out, hang it up to dry. Okay. I have a scrubby corner cloth here, is what this one's called. So it's an EnviroCloth with a scrubby corner on the edge. I like to use this because if you're cleaning your sink, you come to like something stuck on, and you can slip this on your hand and scrub. So it's essentially just a plain EnviroCloth with the scrubby corner. Okay. And all of our cloths are backed with a 2-year warranty. So NORWEX will refund you if something happens within the 2 years. But I've had cloths 7 years and they still work just perfectly. I know people that have tested their cloths after 10 years with the chicken demonstration, and they still work just as well as also. So next we're going to talk about the window cloth. This one says window on the tag, and it is used for polishing. So any surface that needs polished, you can do your countertops, your stainless steel appliances, windows, mirrors, anything that's shiny that needs a good polish. So I'm going to do another demonstration, and I've got chapstick that I'm going to smear all over this mirror. Okay. And we're going to do one side with the EnviroCloth and one side with window cleaner. So I've got chapstick on the mirror. I'm just going to grab a paper towel. This side I'm going to clean with the window cleaner and a paper towel. This is what I used to use in my bathrooms before I switched to NORWEX. Now, the other side, you can see the smears already. I'm just going to use the EnviroCloth to clean the chapstick off, and then the window cloth then you use to polish. Okay, pretty easy to see the difference. You can see this side is the side I used the Windex and paper towel on, and this is the EnviroCloth side. So I could keep going over that and get those smudges off with the paper towel and Windex, but the point is that it's super quick and easy with just water and a cloth on the other side, and makes it very simple. So it's pretty cool. So just to recap, EnviroCloth you're going to use on anything and everything to clean. Window cloth you're going to use for polishing. I am going to kind of backtrack here because I also have another demonstration with the EnviroCloth, and it's called the Glow Germ. And so this is germs that you can buy off of Amazon. It's like germs in a jar. And so they mimic germs or protein. And so I'm going to put them on this same plate here and smear them around. Okay, you can see them well with the naked eye. But then I have a UV light that really makes them glow, okay? So I'm going to take a Clorox wipe and wipe the plate first, okay? And this is what I used to use in my bathrooms before I switched to NORWEX. And they're super easy, and then you can just throw them away. I thought that was great. But, so the plate looks clean now. Looks like I've used my wipe and it's all clean. But look at what's still left on this plate. Okay, you can see the germs that still glow. Now, I'm going to take the wet Enviro cloth and go over that. Now, no germs should be glowing. Okay, so essentially those wipes were just spreading those germs around, whereas the Enviro cloth actually removes the germs from the surface. I will never use one of these ever again because that demonstration right there just grosses me out. It was really just spreading the germs around. And then you're supposed to let Clorox sit on surfaces for 10 minutes and then wipe it clean. So I don't know why I would do that two-step process when I can do it once, quick and easy, with just the wet Enviro cloth. Okay, next we're going to talk about the dusting mitt. This is just a mitt, slip on your hand. You're going to go around any surfaces and dust what you need to. So your furniture, anything that needs dusted. And this is also made up of tiny, tiny microfibers. So it works with static electricity. So I pair it with the rubber brush, which is also available with NORWEX. Get the static working, and you're just going to go around and do all of your dusting. Okay, everything will stay in the mitt. It actually picks up the dust and removes it from the surface. The other awesome thing is I take a water bottle, spritz it, and so it gets it slightly down. That's another way you can use to dust, or you can clean your screens. So go over your screens. It's going to clean 100% of the stuff on the side closest to you and 80% on the reverse side. It's crazy how dirty screens are. This mitt would be black if I went and cleaned one of my screens right now. That works so well. The other thing it works great for is blinds. So again, spritz it, go over your blinds, and it's going to clean them and just remove all of that dust. And all of our products you wash in the washing machine. So any of these three things that I've used so far, you can throw in the washing machine. You just have to use either our detergent or a free and clear detergent. And then no fabric softeners, no dryer sheets. You don't want to use anything that's going to bulk up the microfibers and not allow it to pick up the bacteria like it should. So that's the dusting mitt. And then I should say when you're done and this is full of dirt, you're going to want to go to the trash can and then take your rubber brush, brush it out. Okay, that's going to leave it clean and ready to go for the next time. This also has silver or backlock in it and will self-purify. Okay. Next we're going to talk about the Enviro Bond. It's got a removable sleeve, again made up of the microfibers, and it's again used for dusting. This thing's kind of all-purpose though. So again, I would take the rubber brush, get the static working, and then it's bendable, so you can take this thing anywhere. So I use it often for the tops of my cupboards here. You can use it like I have a light right here. This thing is just handy and can really go anywhere. It's good for the dryer lint trap in your dryer. You can get it between like your refrigerator and cabinets. You can put it anywhere there's a space underneath a piece of furniture, like your stove or just anything sitting on hardwood. People like it to clean back behind their bed. This thing can just really go anywhere, and it's awesome. Fans, obviously, and it's crazy because when you're cleaning a fan with this, nothing will fall down on you. That's how great the microfibers are and the static. They work together, and everything just kind of stays in here. So then again, you'd straighten it back out, go back over your trash can, and brush it out. And it's good to go for the next use. But when you do need to wash it, you can throw it in the washing machine just like everything else. Okay, next we're going to talk about a couple of cleaners. The descaler. This is just magical stuff. I love the descaler. It's good for hard water. So anything that has hard water buildup, the descaler is going to be your answer. I use it on the spigot in my fridge where we get the water out, in the bathtub, and I've used it in toilets before. It got the ring out of the toilet for me in really old toilets. People like to use it in their showers. Again, hard water, it works so good. You just spray it on, let it sit, and that stuff just melts off. It's crazy. I have lots of customers go back and buy multiple bottles of this stuff. And then the cleaning paste is a hard cement in here. It's hard. You take your wet Enviro cloth, rub it on there, and that's going to create the paste. See that on there? So this is going to give you any extra scrub power. You just want to be careful because it has such good scrub power that you kind of want to test it in an inconspicuous place before you use it. The other thing I like to do is pair it with the Speary sponge, which is the non-scratch sponge. So just get the sponge wet, rub it on here, and then I clean my sink, stovetop, showers, anything that needs extra scrub power. They call this elbow grease in a jar. This jar will last you 2 to 5 years, and it's hard to see in this light, but you can barely even tell that I've used this, and I've had it for 7 months now. So it will last forever. You barely have to use any when you're using this. So we've talked about a few things here. This is EnviroCloth and Window Cloth. It comes in a basic package. You can buy it at a discounted price. Or you can buy these 3 things at a discounted price. This is called the household package. Or you can throw in the Enviro wand and make it the 4 package, and that's the household plus. So that's all we're going to talk about in this video, but I will be posting something a little bit later to go over a few other things and then a little bit more information on how to care for your cloths. So feel free to comment in the party if you have any specific questions, or if you want to know how to clean something in your home that you're having difficulties with. So feel free to comment, and don't forget, all those comments can earn you points to win prizes in the party as well. So message me, call me, or comment, and I'm happy to help. Hope you enjoyed and learned something with this video. Thanks, bye.